Good.
For the December issue, check the name out. December Dangerous DJs. Man, we're going hard with it right now, letting everybody know that the DJs is what's up in the Midwest. So we're going to go ahead and get my man right now, Slugo.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I'm saying? We've been chopping up a lot lately. We've seen each other around some events.
Right.
We definitely putting the respect and honor to the DJs, because of course in the business that we in, without you guys, real talk, motherfuckers will not even know people exist.
Exactly.
So with that being said, I'm gonna ask you like the ultimate question, which is, how significant is your role in this industry right now?
Well, I'm 100% with that. Like DJs, I feel DJs. I'm a DJ's DJ. I feel DJs are extremely important in the industry. I know the labels have figured it out. You know, it's like I don't see how you can get a record broke, period, without DJs. Like people don't understand it in parties. Like you can have a party, anybody can set up a CD player, but nobody can make the records blend. You know, you ain't gonna sit there. People not gonna pay $20 to listen to somebody that's got a mixtape already in there,
right,
or a mix CD already in there. You know, they want to see somebody doing their thing. So DJs are extremely important when it comes to industry, breaking records. You know, the whole thing about DJs is break records. And if you break records, you know, the industry deal with you, people want to be with you or whatever. So I think DJs are like the most important thing when it comes to when you putting your budget plan together. You should budget the DJs too. You know what I'm saying? Like budget them in that too, because without the DJs, the record ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
You know,
so like within the whole industry, our music, like, you know, we both was at the 3G's management seminar. You was definitely on the panel, which you've been on a few panels that I so happen to cover the events. And your role is, you know, when you on there, you know, you basically let them know, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, come with your shit ready.
Right.
You know, you also have artists. Let's just go ahead and jump into that. Being a DJ and then have your own artist, is the same rules apply, or you're a little lenient with the artists that you got?
No, same rules apply. Actually, I'm a little rougher on my artists because I want them to be better than the next artist. You know, I don't want to preach it to other artists and then not have my artists be as 100% as I'm trying to get these people to be. So my artists get it. Like my artists can't even record in the studio if they're not 100% ready to record. You know, if they're not ready to put the record out, we won't leak it. It'll sit in the computer until we feel like, you know, they've done what they're supposed to do with it. So when I tell other artists don't be lazy, I'm not going to allow my artists to be lazy. So it's like, if you lazy, you know, and we've got rid of artists because of that.
Wow, okay.
Their work schedule. If you don't want to work, you know, I'm not going to work harder than you are for your career. You know, and then, you know, the management thing with the artists is like bananas. You know, people switch managers like they switch clothes. So it's like, well, you know, I'm only going to work as hard on your career that you're going to work. Okay. You know, so that's how I treat my artists, and I tell the other people that too. You know, find somebody that's just as much involved in your career as you are. You know, and if you're not really involved in your career, you know, and your career ain't spiraling out of control, then you might have to look at yourself and not look at your manager. So.
Right. Now, yesterday, a very, very, very important concept came up, which was being competitive in this industry. Does that same rule apply as far as with the DJs? Because it's, you know, it's a lot of you guys.
I kind of sided with Mill Ticket when he said, "Don't say the word competitive." I'm cool with competition, but competition does bring hatred.
True.
You know, DJs were built on that competitiveness. You know, skill wise, technology has made it the way where you don't even have to be that skillful to be a DJ. I mean, like I said, I'm a DJ's DJ. I love DJs. I got some favorite DJs of my own that I say, oh no, he's, you know, I look at him and it's not hatred with me, and it's not even competitive, because it's like, no, he practiced his craft and he knows what he's doing, and I love watching that. You know what I'm saying? But as a businessman, it's like, you know, you don't have to go and learn all the techniques and all that stuff no more. So I wouldn't say be competitive. I would say, I don't know the word, because competition brings hatred. Anytime you have competitiveness and you get beat, it touches you in a place where you saying, You know, you have a problem with that person now, you know, now, and then your whole drive, and it also drives people in the wrong direction. Because now my whole drive is to beat you. And you might not even be the person to beat. You know what I'm saying? You might not even be the top DJ. I'm just battling you because you beat me at some DJ battle or something like that. You know, or people are saying you the best. You know, for instance, like Sean Mack. Sean Mack is on the tables. His skills are not good as 33 and a third. But Sean Mack is a bigger DJ than 33 and a third in Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? So it's really not, on the DJ side, it's not skills no more. It's whoever's got the biggest marketing company pushing them. You know what I'm saying? So I say don't compete, hustle harder. You know what I'm saying? So don't call it a competition. Just say I'm hustling a little harder than he hustling or whatever. You know, I'm trying to get my weight up. You know what I'm saying? But competition, I'm really just not into that. You know, like that Bill Ticker made a very decent statement yesterday after all he's perfected it. But he made a very decent statement. Don't say competitive, especially in this city. Competition brings hatred, and that's what this city is really. You know, it's been so competitive. Everybody would rather compete with you than link up with you. If they were smarter, I would rather. If I can't beat the person, then I'm smart. I'm one of the people that'll conform. Like I can't beat him. Let me figure out instead of fighting them, let me figure out a way to join them and be a part of the movement. You know what I'm saying? Then when I can be a part of the movement, infiltrate your movement, now I can beat you because I know how you maneuvering. But I can't beat you from the other side of the door. I got to get in first. So that's what I would tell people. Collide with people. See how you'll be surprised at some of these camps you think they're strong, and then you get inside the camps and they not as strong as you thought they were. They just nice little facade going on.
So now, would you consider the work that you do still fun, or is it just getting to the point where sometimes it's just, it goes beyond what it's supposed to be right now? Like when you first started, and then up until now.
Well, DJing is always fun to me when I go out of town. And I see different races, different creeds, different colors dancing to the music. Extremely, that's what makes it fun for me. When I see the other, let me turn my phone off. When I see the other nationalities dancing to music that I made at home, and people are saying at home they not really with it. Like, you know, in downtown Chicago, the music here is banned. Like, you can't play juke music in the clubs, which is crazy to me. Like, it's from here. What you mean? Like, what you mean we can't play this here? We made it for the city. Then I go to Cleveland, Detroit, anything like that, and they embrace it. They embrace you. You know, and I don't know. It's
I don't know about this our city, but
I'm born and raised here, so I got
all day long. Just they shouldn't be so. But you know, it could be just because of a lot of, like you said, you know what I'm saying, the actions afterwards. You know what I mean? We come up with the most creative shit and have like the hottest things, but the mentality on
I blame it on the DJs though. Like a lot of the DJs won't push. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of those DJs that'll try you in a club. You know what I'm saying? Where I look, and if I feel I got the opportunity to play 4 or 5 juke songs, I'm pulling. You know, but you got these other DJs scared to lose their jobs. You know, they really ain't paying you, so you know, man, won't play some of the artists' records. You know, when you know it's a hot record. You know, like. I don't know. I blame the DJs for a lot of the things that's happening in the clubs as well as in the streets because we control that. You know, record-wise. You know, we control how these records move, where they move at, what clubs they being played in, and if the music is banned in the clubs, then the DJs allow that to happen. You know, because if all the DJs had stood their ground and said, "Man, we gotta play this music. People love this music. I'm gonna play it or fire me." Then they couldn't have fired every DJ in the city. You know. So
that might be the next issue. We'll talk about that. So like when artists want to come and be like, man, you know what I'm saying, Slugo sound like he's somebody that could help me get further in my career, and you know, whatever case they need. How would they get in contact with you and means doing that? Because I know you drop mixtapes.
Well, I got a new found way of doing that. Reason why is because I've talked to different artists and watch different artists.